2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey out there with Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Mr. Incredible is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Randall against Martin. Randall passes to Mr. Incredible. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. This team has handled a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And he makes the first. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
The shot by George, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Brunson the pass to Mr. Incredible. And that one is hammered home.
And you can tell this is a priority to Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a three-point game. And that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shoots from 14, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Here's Martin. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the goal.
A fantastic decision making.
Let's get it going.
The right choice there, finding the open man.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. High post, Embiid. Robinson on him. They grabbed their own miss.
The defense.
Embiid, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Got that bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Maxey. 33 points last game. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
My bad.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Randall passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. 7 points in the game. Back to Robinson.
Come on.
They kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Good. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Brunson. To get open his
Good one.
And that one's good. Brunson. He's got 6.
Yeah, I feel like when he sees.
Now, with consistency, 5
go.
buckets in a row.
Let's go.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the 76ers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And you know what, the Knicks, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this
I
astonishing
don't like that.
display.
Coming up with timeout, you ain't ready.
New York leading by 5. Now here's Randall. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Robinson. Makes it off the glass.
Killing on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Maxey with it. Brunson picks him up.
Oh, you switched off?
Outside, George lets it go with a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Knicks lead.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Maxey. The Knicks making the shot. 4 on the shot clock. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Oh, that was a bad
Kevin, I did have
pass.
a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bridges, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon. Well, the All-Star break is behind us now, Clark, but honestly, I'm still thinking about what we saw. And what we saw was outstanding.
Well, it's always incredible when you get the best players in the world gathering to put on a show between the lines. The showmanship, the skill, athleticism, all high level.
Man.
He misses the free throw.
Foul.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And he's good on the second.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Martin. Hart, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Defense, stay on him.
Martin and Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Hart, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball to the paint.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Oubre. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
2 seconds, 2
And
seconds.
Drummond kicks to Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Mr. Martin. No good with the layup. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by George. The pass to Mr. Incredible.
And one.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Deuces. Let's go.
That's also good, so he's both free throws. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances to beat it deeper into that game, but there were 2 balls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
First free throw is good.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 10. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Mr. Incredible at the small forward position. They're the group New York will start the second. Now here's DiVincenzo. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Randall. A stupendous finish in traffic. Randall's got his first basket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Maxey passes to Gordon. Good D by Anunoby.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
You know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys.
Gotta
Tons
start
of
shooting that
high-quality
midi.
shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
First one falls for him. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called. Boy, the upside defense.
Come on, man, I'm always asking for the foul. What you
I mean,
talking
now
about?
it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Now here is Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. There's
good
Embiid.
rebound.
In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them
Come on,
up on the
Randall.
offensive glass.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam
Don't
King.
play yourself. Give me that.
There's Embiid.
Ooh, good
That
move.
falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Assist from
6 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Boston put on a show. He scored 45 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end.
Oh, good
with a high
move.
field goal percentage as well. The level
Oh,
he
we
played
can't be
at that
having
one
that.
was
Wait a
incredible.
minute.
Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David in stretches, he was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that
pass.
performance
Come on.
tonight.
This
Come on,
team
OG.
needs contributions. When he's right,
Oh,
he makes
my
real
God, what
plays
is happening?
time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it
Man,
opens
you
up opportunities for others.
Now here's Gordon. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yet another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Gordon the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid to the left side wing. Lowry has the open look. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 9. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brunson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute
Knicks lead
inside. The D must be more
50-39.
physical with it.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Martin dishes to Lowry. And they call an illegal screen.
Here you go.
There's a good picture developing as the top rookies in the league. So let's take a look now at the race for Rookie of the Year. Take a look at Mr. Incredible all season long. He's proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Maxey. Outside Lowry. The three. They get the rebound. Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
On the wing, Anunoby. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 11. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brunson steams Angel and finds his opening inside.
I know when I'm being jerked.
I'm
trying to jerk.
Not
gonna work, bro.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Maxey looking it over. Right side, Martin.
The defense.
Robinson pulls it
There
in.
you go.
Robinson's
No.
got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anunoby.
Thank
Lays
you.
it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 15.
That's their third straight
Knicks lead.
off of the
Appreciate that.
41.
Pass to Embiid.
And that's still.
Here goes Embiid. We know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP. He was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent
Big
in
doofball.
Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a
They took me
giant
out.
center. Clark, his size, his arm span.
I should
How
have used
does
my
his sheer
takeover. Are you
size,
serious?
do you think affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is
Oh,
he
my
tall,
goodness.
he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around, and he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, this guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of
I've never seen that before. You take me out.
And the Knicks
My
decide to
takeover.
take their first time out here.
I don't know about that.
So it's New York riding high with a 23-point lead.
Didn't get a chance to go back
Their
in.
defense has been active and effective.
74.
We'll get you back to the action after this break.
51.
Nah, you know. You're cheating, bro. They like, take it easy, Holmes. Take it easy.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most.
Stay on
That's
him,
what he
stay
takes
on him.
most pride in.
Put your hands
Loves
up.
being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half.
on,
Inside
Randall.
for Nick Martin next to Embiid.
76ers foul.
Gordon out there with
Joel
Tyrese
Embiid.
Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
Creative finishing ability of Randall. Draws
Julius
a lot of
Randle.
fouls.
The Knicks have been
At the
solid at the
line,
line so
2
far.
shots.
4 for 4.
Get that big doof ball up off you. Let's go. Big doof ball. Overrated Embiid. Come on, man. Sloppy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless
Embiid
energy.
is too sloppy to stop me. Ha! Let's go. Oh,
He's
no,
off on the second. And the 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes to Maxey. Outside Gordon.
Don't switch.
To Maxey.
Why you switch, bro?
Nailed from three-point land.
That's not what you're supposed to do,
Maxey's got 13.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Knicks
Randall's
lead
got assist number 5 here tonight.
77-54.
I like the strategy here.
Stay on your man. Stop switching.
You can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Gordon.
76ers foul.
He's a good contributor to his team.
That's charging, right?
Points a game.
First team foul.
Exactly. Good defense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Skirt.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Some nice passing by New York here. It's stolen by Martin.
Oh, it bumped me right into the steal.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but
Get
Coach
the
Nurse
rebound.
says they have to
Joel
maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key.
Easy
We have to
buckets.
relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Take the swing.
Now here's Randall. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a
What's wrong
game.
with y'all? Take the
For
swing, you
three.
stupid.
Maxey, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip.
Oh, no.
Mr. Incredible can't get it
That was
to go.
an easy one.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Inside. And that one is stuck right
I'm
through.
tired of y'all. Time to put y'all in.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Martin. Back to Embiid.
Good defense.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7
going, Randall.
for him tonight.
Oh,
Paul
good
George
defense.
with the steal.
My bad. I'm on him. Big Duke ball.
That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
All the way.
Anunoby passes to Randall.
Nice.
And the basket is good.
Nice.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive
Terrific
foul.
body control by Randall. And one
Personal
machine.
foul.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their success rate on the
Julius
season,
Randle.
right around
At
77.
the line.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey.
Come on, man. Make this free throw. Money.
That one misses for Randall. One of the best
I'm
3
giving you too
and D
much credit.
wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin,
Look at that.
about 45%.
Giving you way too much credit.
The last couple
All the way,
seasons,
man.
So OG can space that floor horizontally.
Philadelphia
That's in
foul.
addition to his
Eric
elite
Gordon.
defensive ability.
Third personal foul.
Wow, he got
Third
whacked
team
on
foul.
that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
It's time to take over
Straightforward
this
call.
game.
Really simple.
This is
Messing
his first
with
trip
the
to
best.
line of the ice.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Please make these free throws. Come on, man. No excuses.
He's off on the first.
Can't believe it. What's going on?
Good on the second free throw. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Gordon kicks to Lowry.
Oh, good swing.
Robinson pulls it in.
Can I get some love?
Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference.
It should have been a
allowed them
foul. I
to
ain't
build
even going to say
this
that.
lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Eric Gordon.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, well.
Randall surveying the D. Here is Mr. Incredible. 25 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby, here we go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Yeah, I'm about to take
The
over.
76ers have gone
Easy.
somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Good defense.
The shot by George, no good.
Oh, you should have kicked
The
it.
Knicks
What's wrong
leading
with
by
you?
22. Mr. Incredible to pass to Brunson.
Oh, y'all slow on the pass.
George
The action
against
is
Randall.
off.
Robinson down
Yeah,
low.
Robinson.
And
Thank you.
Robinson throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much
Give it to
value
him.
to this team because of
We
what he
thought
does.
about it, right?
Here's George. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot.
Don't do it.
George dishes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
About a kick.
Nick shooting has
Kick.
been just outrageous. 64% from the field of this
And
game.
one.
Randall with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an expressive to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
I mean, can y'all at least score 76 points to beat the 76ers? Come on, man. Let's get it.
Bridges is checked in for Robinson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Paul George. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Embiid.
We'll do it. I'm trying to force it.
Knicks with the rebound.
Kick the ball.
Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the
Can't get the
stronger team.
assist.
A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
You got takeover. What's happening?
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. There's the pass to Gordon.
Yeah. Oh.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Gordon's got 4 points
Was
now in the
ribcage
quarter.
hurt? Yeah, we got to
Gordon doing
finish
a
him.
nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere
I
on the
hate
floor.
when I give you a screen. You don't
Now
take
here's
it.
Brunson. He's got 10. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Lowry passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's
We
from
know Gordon can shoot it,
Kyle
but
Lowry.
there he reminds us that he can flush it too.
Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
The 76ers shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Martin.
defense.
On the wing, Gordon. Lock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Of course.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby smashes it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Oh, boy. That's good.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the
hands
throwdown
up.
at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Brunson finds Randall. Here's Mr. Incredible. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, Martin. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
They got me missing easy shots.
That's the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my...
Man, listen.
He averages a bit over 6 points a game for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hart. Mr. Incredible comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for
Oh, they got a
Payne.
peek. Oh,
Then
my.
for the 76ers, Paul
Yeah, they
George
cheating.
is checked in for Embiid. Gordon comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. That one goes. Count
Then he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
it. The 76ers have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the basket is good. Mr. Incredible's got 27 points. And right down here, guys, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
George, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
Man, you
Just
be holding
not
the
really
ball
able to
too
score the
long,
basketball.
bro.
Mr. Incredible.
Damn. Get
With the
off.
second effort. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, okay.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Oh,
And,
wow.
you can see in his eyes, he
know.
knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Kelly
I think
Oubre
that
Jr.
saves franchises.
Oh, no, man. They do anything to cheat the hell out of you.
Keeps a player's trade
Get
value
outta
high,
here.
which helps the team they're leading.
Anunoby passes to Randall.
You don't see the screen I'm setting?
To
Look
the
at that.
paint.
What?
Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And just scrapes
How I missed that?
across for that offensive
Knicks
rebound
lead
and doesn't take any
116,
chances there. With the
89.
GA strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
George, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus
See.
far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mr. Incredible to pass to Robinson.
Come on, Oh, Robinson. You messed that up, bro.
Good D
Oh,
by
my
Drummond.
gosh.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the
Act like you don't know how to
76ers.
score, man.
Passes it to Maxey.
Sheesh.
Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Eric Gordon.
Gordon's got
Three-point
15
goal.
points here in the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's hot of y'all.
They get it back.
How'd you miss that?
Robinson passes to Mr. Incredible. Out to the wing. To the inside.
They just want me to miss. Get out of here.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Knicks lead
Flying high and throwing it
118-92.
down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I don't have no mercy for these bums.
Anybody, fellas. Tremendous
They're bums.
skill while in the air.
What you gonna do?
Pass to George.
They got me with a frosted flake? Oh, wow.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. Two shots coming up. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Shooting
2K, man. Could y'all cheat any more than what you're cheating? I mean, come on, bro.
The first one falls.
And then they take me out the game.
Hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mr. Incredible, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the three, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And he knocks down the first one. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Precious Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Both good from the line that time. 76ers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Drummond. Maxey with it. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
122-94.
The 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Maxey.
There you go.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside for Randall. Brunson outside.
Big ass over here.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's how you run the offense. I mean, are you serious?
He's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
94. Give me that.
Anunoby against George. Back to Maxey.
Oh.
The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist in the game.
Hold on, I
And
might have to call
perimeter
timeout.
scoring, I have to imagine it was
I
a
can't call
topic
time.
of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Martin kicks to Maxey. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Randall against Martin.
That's it.
Up top,
There you go.
Anunoby.
You should have shot that.
Just 4 to shoot.
Come on, OG. And one.
Buries it down low.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Incredible.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Checking in at about
I might as well stay on the bench, man.
He's stronger than he appears.
2 shots.
37 seconds. Serious? Good game, y'all.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Randall. Mr. Incredible comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the 76ers, Martin comes in for George. And Oubre subbed in for Eric Gordon. Maxey hits them both. Here's Payne. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the rebound goes to Martin. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre outside.
They made sure I missed. All I care about is to win. Not gonna play these, bro. Good game, y'all.
When you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so
Hey, we ain't gonna find too many games where I score 29 points.
Thanks for watching.
It's cool.
So long and good night, everyone.
Thanks for watching, y'all. We're on the road to victory.